Imagine waking up in the year 2070. You step onto your balcony, 80 stories above what used to be Manhattan. But there are no cars on the streets below. In fact, there are no streets at all. Only layered, glowing electromagnetic sky highways where silent, autonomous capsules glide through the clouds. Above you, giant orbital mirrors reflect artificial sunlight, regulating the city's climate. Below you, massive hydro walls hold back the surging Atlantic Ocean. The United States of America hasn't just evolved. It has been completely reconstructed from the ground up. Artificial intelligence doesn't just assist human life anymore. It orchestrates the entire continent. Diseases that plagued humanity for millennia are now extinct, wiped out by synthetic cellular rewiring. But beneath this hyper-advanced utopia lies a startling reality. The climate has fundamentally rewritten the American map. Rural life has transformed into automated biohubs, and the boundary between human consciousness and machine intelligence has dissolved forever. This is not a sci-fi movie. This is the data-driven reality of America in 2070. Welcome to the future of civilization. Watch until the very end, because the transformation of the human race is about to unfold. By 2070, the traditional horizontal sprawling American city is officially dead. The era of asphalt roads, traffic jams, and fossil-fueled cars exists only in history modules taught to children through neural implants. Instead, American urban architecture has gone vertical. Cities like New York, Los Angeles, and Chicago have transformed into arcologies, giant, self-sustained megastructures that stretch miles into the atmosphere. Walking through New York City in 2070 is a surreal experience. Sky bridges made of self-healing carbon nanotube glass connect skyscrapers at the 50th, 100th, and 150th floors, creating elevated pedestrian districts high above the ground. The air is pristine, purified continuously by bioengineered moss facade walls integrated into every building exterior. Ground-level streets have been reclaimed by nature, converted into vast urban forests that absorb carbon and cool the city. Transportation in 2070 relies entirely on quantum levitation and magnetic propulsion. Personal vehicles have been replaced by autonomous airborne pods operating on an AI-managed traffic grid. These pods move in three-dimensional space with zero human input, traveling at speeds exceeding 200 miles per hour between buildings without a single collision in decades. For long-distance transit across the United States, Hyperloop tube networks powered by room-temperature superconductors connect New York to Los Angeles in less than 70 minutes. What once took a cross-country flight now takes a brief, silent commute through underground vacuum tubes. The biggest distinction between the America of today and the America of 2070 is the presence of artificial superintelligence. In 2070, AI is no longer a tool on your phone or computer. It is the fundamental operating system of human society. It manages the national power grid, allocates agricultural resources, directs medical emergencies, and optimizes economic distribution in real time. Governance has evolved into what political scientists call algorithmic democracy. Human lawmakers still exist, but every policy, economic bill, and infrastructure initiative is simulated trillions of times by quantum AI models before being implemented, eliminating political gridlock and human error. In daily life, every American citizen possesses an integrated AI companion, not a device you hold, but a non-invasive neural interface linked directly to the optic nerve and brainwaves. This AI acts as a lifelong guardian, manager, and translator. It monitors your biological health down to the cellular level, translates any language instantaneously in your thoughts, and predicts your needs before you even verbalize them. Robotics has reached human-level dexterity. Androids powered by synthetic muscle fibers perform all physical labor, maintenance, construction, and waste management. Humans no longer work for basic survival needs. The universal implementation of AI-driven automation has birthed a post-scarcity economy where human endeavors are focused entirely on creative, scientific, and philosophical pursuits. But as AI took control of society's infrastructure, a profound question arose. Where does machine control end and human autonomy begin? By 2070, the physical geography of the United States has undergone a dramatic transformation due to decades of global climate shifts. Coastal states faced a choice: adapt through hyper-engineering or be reclaimed by the sea. America chose hyper-engineering. Miami, coastal Florida, and parts of New Orleans have evolved into floating amphibious cities. Giant automated seawalls, spanning hundreds of miles, stand guard against rising sea levels, equipped with kinetic energy converters that harness ocean waves to generate massive amounts of clean electricity. Massive desalination plants along the coasts pump millions of gallons of purified water inland, transforming once arid zones into fertile, green biomes. In the American Midwest and Western states, extreme temperatures forced a revolution in climate control. Geoengineering atmospheric shields, composed of non-toxic, light-reflecting microparticles, are deployed in the upper atmosphere to regulate localized heat levels and prevent destructive weather patterns. Weather is no longer unpredictable. It is scheduled and controlled by regional atmospheric AI systems to ensure agricultural stability and human safety. Healthcare in 2070 bears no resemblance to the medicine of the past. The concept of hospitals as reactive treatment centers has vanished, replaced by continuous preventive nanomedicine. Every American's bloodstream contains billions of microscopic, biocompatible nanobots. These nanobots act as an internal immune system upgrades, continuously patrolling the body, detecting cellular mutations, and destroying cancerous cells before a tumor can ever form. Genetic diseases are corrected in real time through non-invasive cellular rewiring. Physical trauma is treated with synthetic bioprinting. If an individual suffers tissue damage or organ failure, 3D bioprinters generate exact genetically matched organs within hours using the patient's own stem cells, completely eliminating donor waitlists and organ rejection. Furthermore, cellular senescence, the process of biological aging, has been decoded and slowed dramatically. In 2070, the average American life expectancy has extended past 120 years, with individuals retaining the physical vitality of a 30-year-old well into their late 90s. How does a nation feed over 400 million people in 2070 without depleting its natural soil and water? The answer lies in the total digitalization of agriculture. Traditional horizontal farming across thousands of acres has been largely phased out to allow natural ecosystems to rewild and recover. Food production has moved indoors into massive, automated vertical farming towers located within urban centers. These 50-story agricultural towers utilize aeroponics and LED light spectrums optimized by AI, producing crops year-round with 95% less water and zero pesticides. Meat production has undergone its biggest ethical and technological shift in human history. Traditional livestock slaughter is a relic of the past. Instead, high-grade cultured meat, biologically identical to real beef, poultry, and seafood, is grown in clean bioreactors from single-cell samples. Additionally, molecular food synthesizers integrated into home kitchens can construct custom, nutritionally perfect meals in seconds based on your body's real-time biomarker requirements. Hunger and nutritional deficiency have been eradicated across the entire nation. While American cities expanded upward into the clouds, what happened to rural America? The countryside of 2070 has experienced a magnificent ecological rebirth. With agricultural production localized inside urban vertical farms, millions of acres of former farmland have been returned to nature. Massive rewilding initiatives have allowed natural forests, prairies, and wildlife populations to flourish once again across states like Montana, Wyoming, and Kansas. Rural towns have transformed into highly connected, serene autonomous hubs. People living outside the major metropolitan zones are no longer isolated. High-speed magnetic levitation trains and autonomous electric air taxis connect quiet countryside homes to major city centers in minutes. Solar microgrids, atmospheric water harvesters, and localized quantum-link communications allow rural communities to be 100% self-sustaining and off-grid, offering a peaceful life balanced between pristine nature and invisible, quiet, hyper-technology. By 2070, the United States economy is no longer constrained by the physical boundaries of planet Earth. The American economic machine has expanded into the solar system. Space exploration has shifted from scientific curiosity to a multi-trillion-dollar industrial reality. Automated commercial operations regularly mine near-Earth asteroids for rare earth metals, platinum and water ice, supplying raw materials directly to orbital manufacturing facilities. Toxic heavy industries have been moved entirely off Earth, keeping our planet's atmosphere clean. On the Moon, Artemis City stands as a permanent American settlement, housing thousands of scientists, engineers, and permanent residents. Powered by helium-3 nuclear fusion reactors, the lunar colony serves as the primary staging ground and refueling station for deep space missions to Mars and the outer solar system. The skies above Earth are now alive with commercial spacecraft, moving seamlessly between orbital stations, lunar cities, and terrestrial spaceports. As we look at America in the year 2070, one truth becomes abundantly clear. Technology did not replace humanity. It expanded our definition of what is possible. From vertical hypercities powered by fusion energy to disease-free bodies, rewilded natural landscapes, and permanent civilizations beyond the stars, the United States of 2070 is a nation redefined by resilience, innovation, and technological harmony. Yet, despite all the floating cars, synthetic biology, and artificial superintelligence, the fundamental heart of humanity remains unchanged, driven by curiosity, the search for meaning, and the relentless desire to build a better tomorrow. The future is not something we passively step into. It is something we are actively building right now, decision by decision. How do you imagine your place in the world of 2070? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more journeys into the future.